Vietnam-Laos Investment Cooperation Conference.
Japan's Ishikawa Prefecture declares state of emergency.
Is it disadvantageous for students if cancelling school reports admission?
Hello everyone, you are watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Thành. Let's get started. On the morning of January 7th, at the government headquarters, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính and Lao Prime Minister Sonexay Siphandone co-chaired the Vietnam-Laos Investment Cooperation Conference.
At the conference, Lao Prime Minister Sonexay Siphandone said that the investment of Vietnamese businesses in Laos recently contributed to stimulating development and implementing Laos socio-economic goals. Prime Minister Sonexay Siphandone said that in the coming time, the governments, businesses and people of the two countries need to continue efforts to create new turning points and implement new cooperation projects. Vietnamese Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh highly appreciated the results of cooperation over the past time. Vietnamese Prime Minister said that economic and investment cooperation between the two countries needs to have a breakthrough in the coming time. At the conference, Vietnamese Prime Minister and Lao Prime Minister witnessed the awarding ceremony of investment certificates, memorizing investment cooperation between agencies, investors, and businesses of the two countries in the fields of finance, agriculture, and mineral exploitation.
The governor of Ishikawa Prefecture declared state of emergencies in the aftermath of the Noto Peninsular earthquake, which had caused 126 deaths in the prefecture so far.
Specifically, the prefectural government is advancing measures such as dispatching officers to areas heavily affected by the disaster and calling for speeding up efforts in restoration and rebuilding. The latest data showed that at least 365 residential buildings have been completely or partially destroyed by the earthquake in Ishikawa, and about 150 non-residential structures, including public buildings, have also sustained damage. Around 24,000 households are facing power outages and 66,000 households left without water in 14 cities and towns. More than 31,000 people are facing deteriorating sanitary conditions while staying at evacuation centers in Ishikawa.
In the context of intense fighting in Gaza, international medical corps and international humanitarian organizations opened a few hospitals in Rafah and began receiving patients.
With about 200 employees, including foreigners and Palestinians, the field hospital will receive both outpatients and inpatients. Currently, the hospital has 50 inpatient beds and 450 outpatient beds. In addition, the hospital also has 2 surgical suites, as well as providing obstetrics and emergency services. The goal of this field hospital is to support patients who cannot access the official medical system due to the ongoing conflict in Gaza. Notably, the medical staff of this hospital also provides psychological support to both children and adults.
Coming up next are some updated news.
Nghệ An province added a housing project worth more than 300 billion Vietnamese dongs in Queen Lu district. Sun Hai Sun Group Joint Stock Company is the project investor. The project has a total land area of more than 7.4 hectares. Products and services include low-rise housing with about 110 apartments, rough construction and finished exterior with a total area of 13,400 square meters. The one-story cultural house has a land area of 700 square meters. The two-story kindergarten has a land area of 1,300 square meters along with a landscape system and technical infrastructure.
The Nghệ An Criminal Police Department, coordinating with other forces, had just eliminated a loan sharking ring with a total amount of nearly 20 billion VND. Nguyễn Thị Minh Khai, 50 years old, residing in Anh Sơn Town, Anh Sơn District, Nghệ An Province, is the leader of a loan sharking ring. In addition, the police also arrested 3 other subjects in the ring, including 2 subjects living in Vinh City and 1 subject living in Duyên Châu District. Initially, the police determined that from May 2023 until their arrest, The land loan to many people in Nghệ An province with interest rates ranging from 108% to more than 2,400% a year. The subjects illegally profited more than 2 billion VND. In the early morning of January 7th, a fishing boat fire occurred at the Vung Tung ship anchoring area, Xuân Trà District, Da Nang City. The Fire Prevention and Rescue Police Force, Da Nang City Police, coordinated with the city bodyguard to promptly extinguish the fire and protect neighboring fishing vessels. According to the initial information, at 2:30 a.m. on January 7th, the fire broke out at the fishing boat with number 90517 and then spread to other fishing boats and a small boat. By 3 o'clock the same day, the fire was basically controlled. The fire caused damage to 3 fishing boats and 1 small boat. The cause of the fire is being investigated. At this time, universities have begun to announce admission plan for 2024. The most notable thing is that some universities have abandoned the admission plan for academic transcripts after many years of maintenance.
To increase the chance for the first choice to be admitted to Hanoi National Economics University, Tuesday TAM, Class 1-2A2, Phan Boi Chau High School for the Gifted, has prepared many options for admission. However, when knowing that National Economics University will not accept academic transcript for admission, Tuesday TAM was quite sorrowful.
I felt quite sad and disappointed when the admission method for academic transcripts was abandoned. In the next months, I will participate in competency assessments to increase chances for my university entrance.
In addition, some top universities also abandoned the method of reviewing transcripts, such as Hanoi Polytechnic University, Hanoi Medical University. Though regretful, students agreed with this, because if there is a method of reviewing transcripts, students in specialized schools will have more chances than ones in public schools.
Not using academic transcripts for admission is an inevitable trend of top universities, when they want to have both the best enrollment quality and ensure fairness.
In 2023, there are over 100 universities that accept admission based on academic transcripts. It is worth mentioning that the standard scores in many schools are still high even though they are not universities in the top. Therefore, to improve quality and ensure fairness, many universities will also abolish the method of reviewing transcripts.
This is the end of the show today. Thank you for watching.